Nope, it's noon. Got the church bells going. Hi. So this is something I've been playing with for a while and having a lot of fun with. And if you're looking to try to make some sound effects or just funky, weird noises, it can be fun for you too. So I wanted to just show you how I'm using Reaktor. If you're familiar with Reaktor from Native Instruments, you can skip ahead because this is just going to be the basics. Really, it's just it's an architecture. It's a platform, and then inside of that there are all these different modules that you can kind of string together in any number of fashions and come up with some really weird, sometimes unusable, but sometimes really cool stuff. And I'm going to show you how I'm doing that. I will say that there are just a ton of great sound effects libraries out there. There's a lot of broken robot, dying planet, FM static kind of stuff out there, and it's all pretty cool. But if you're trying to create something a little different and a little weirder, maybe you kind of have to throw some different stuff at it. And that's really the big time suck in this whole process, is coming up with the right samples that can create the sound that you're chasing. So what I've done is I've used, instead of just using the broken robot, dying planet sounds and just reinterpreting those, what I've done is created a bunch of music samples, just weird shit that I like. It could be hip hop, it could be metal, it could be just quirky, kitschy stuff. And so I've created a bunch of those samples along with a bunch of Foley stuff. So just like your Hollywood Edge random sound effects of a crowd applause or a car passing by. And then I've mixed those into the sample map. So it's kind of equal parts. They're spread across, so they're not all bunched up together. And that's really kind of where this starts. And again, it's where most of the legwork comes in. Luckily, you don't have to drag these in individually. You can just kind of create a folder with all of your sound effects that you want in the sample map, and then drag it over. It's pretty easy there. Up here, you're looking at the sampler, and then you have 4 different step sequencers, and the different sequencers can be used to change the parameters. So one step sequencer is changing which sample is playing. Another step sequencer is changing maybe the pan, so it can jump from left to right. You've got another step sequencer that can change the pitch. So what you end up with is a kind of a convolution of all these different sounds. So again, here we have the sampler. Oh, and then the other thing is that I've got it mapped across a bunch of different keys on this guy, and then I can jump between them. Anyway, there you go. Reaktor. Fun. Enjoy.